Hi everybody, this is Kwang. Just want to give you guys a little bit of an update on some of the changes in SharePoint. Some of the couple changes that we've made is we took some of the big real estate items like the calendar out of the front page. It's purely because of the fact that it just took up a lot of real estate and that more of the useful functions of the front page probably need to be more visible, like the documents here between admin, inpatient, outpatient, some recent announcements, and any updated www that's being done for the individual teams. But that doesn't mean that those the calendars are still not available on the site. What I've done is actually put the calendar events here. So what you can do is click calendar events, and you can see some of the meetings that are being taken place in those individual days. And once again, you can actually put your cursor over some of these in order to see the full details of it, or you can actually click it to get even greater details. Okay, I'm going to go back to the main page by pressing browse and then perioperative surgical home. Now, the other thing that we just recently got approval between Dr. Kane and the admin staff is the timeline deliverables for the individual teams. You click this, it'll take you to the actual deliverables and the time frame in which those deliverables should be done. And the color coding here represents complete if green, yellow in process. So currently right now this is my best estimate on where all the individual teams are between the inpatient and outpatient, pre-op, intra-op, post-op, and post-discharge. The other feature that we added to the spreadsheet is called a definitions page. If you take your cursor and highlight over definitions and click, you'll see some of the deliverables here with some hints related to what that means. And as you can see, you can scroll all the way down and see some of the meanings or hints. The other feature that we did is we've added some additional information. So let's, for example, if you wanted to get more information on what a SciPoc is and get some examples, you just take the cursor, click over anything that's in blue here and underline and click, and it should take you directly to another web page that will provide you even greater amounts of information associated with doing a SciPoc. Okay? Right. Same goes for, let's say, gap analysis. And I'll give you a little bit more information about the gap analysis. Okay? Now I'm done with that. I want to go back to the front page. I'll take my cursor, put it into the perioperative surgical home, and it'll take me back to the front page. We also have another item here called PSH metrics. The metric team is currently still developing this metrics page. So just bear with us for a little while longer as we continue to go ahead and refine that. But the whole idea is to have an IT data warehouse system that is actually being replenished by our clinical IT team, to where it will basically automate some of our metrics data, from our outcomes data to even our lower level team level key metrics data. So like I said, right now that's still under development. So if you click this, most of you probably will not have access to that, but in the future you will. Just think of it, it's under construction. So in summary, took out pretty much the big real estate items like the calendar and placed it here. Also created the timeline deliverables in which the team should be using this as a reference of where they should be on their phases or deliverables. And once again, this is metrics, and that's still under construction. So front page consists of announcements, team wwws, blogs if we choose to use it, the admin primary folders, the ortho inpatient team primary folders, and the ortho outpatient team primary folders. So Well, that's primarily it. If you have any questions or comments, or you need additional help with the navigation of the Periop Surgical Home SharePoint site, please feel free to contact me. Once again, Quan Pak. Thank you.